In your view, what is the greatest strength and greatest weakness of Gen Z and why?
Well, being a Gen Z myself, let me tell you, Gen Zs are a paradox. They're a combination of everything. But if I have to put in front of the major strength that we have, is that we have clarity about what we want in our life. We're not afraid to question norms. We're not afraid to question the ethnical values. We are able to bring new rules and we stand by it. But on the other hand, we also suffer from being tired. Tired of comparison. Tired of being not enough. Tired of watching Instagram reels and stories and thinking that, hey, why am I not like her? But let me tell you, that is all real. What's reality is what's inside of you. Are you a good human being? Do you believe in honesty? Do you believe in loyalty? Then you are absolutely perfect. And that is why I believe that Gen Zs are the new future of this country, and the more we invest in them, the better the country gets. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
If you could redesign the education system, which subject would you add and why?
As someone who has felt the transformative power of education in her own life, and someone who has worked for the education of underprivileged kids, I believe one very important subject that must be taught as a part of our curriculum is life skills and emotional intelligence, because as youth, we deal with a lot of stress, peer pressure, and a variety of emotions. And if we can learn how to just navigate through difficult circumstances in our life, how to tackle failure, and how to emerge stronger after every situation, I think we can be prepared not just for our careers, but also for life. Thank you so much.
In a world full of social media filters, what does real beauty mean to you?
Throughout my journey, I have seen many people, many places, and many faces. But the beautiful part of a body is a helping hand. That is true beauty to me. As a person from a humble background, I cannot afford to be here at all. However, with the helping hand of my community and many kind people, I am able to be here in front of you tonight. That's why I think that true beauty to me is the helping hand of a person who gives you support throughout your journey. Thank you.
What does happiness mean to you? Is it based on external events and circumstances? Explain your view.
I think for me, happiness is see someone happy. And I think if you are confident and if you are kind, so you can reflect your things to the many people. And be confident, be real. Thank you so much.
If you could speak to your younger self, what advice would you give her and why?
Thank you so much for that lovely question. It really makes me very nostalgic thinking about my younger self. She was a very shy, introverted kid and faced a lot of insecurities and self-doubts. If I were to tell her now, I would say that, my dearest, a whole new world awaits you, and you don't even know how amazingly talented you are yet. I would just say to her that follow your heart, make the right choices, not based out of fear, but based out of love. And you will one day end up where you're meant to be, like today on the stage. Thank you so much.
What does a beautiful life mean to you?
Wow, a beautiful life means to me an impactful life. I say this because I've seen my parents work so hard to be wherever they are. And beautiful isn't the way you act, the way you behave, the way you make other people feel. I barely remember how somebody looks, but I always remember how somebody treated me, how somebody behaves with me. So that for me is beautiful. Taking discipline above doubtfulness, or taking compassion when it comes to conflict, that is beautiful. And today I feel the most beautiful self because I stand in front of all of you being my authentic self, and I see all my co-contestants and I feel the happiest of all and the most beautiful self of myself. So this is what beautiful life means to me. Thank you.
What is the biggest challenge that women in India are facing, and how can we solve it?
I think that our country has experienced so many developments in many sectors, but I still believe that there are some rural areas where the basic right of education is not given to women. I believe that education is the beginning of empowerment, and if we as a collective group, be it the government, the individuals and the community come together and break the barrier and provide education to all, I think we can make India a better, developed and empowered nation to live in. Thank you.
What message would you like to give to anyone facing trolling or negativity on social media?
Thank you, ma'am. To anyone who is facing trolling or negativity on social media, I just want to tell to them that nobody can define your worth. You are the only one who knows you, so you cannot be defined by somebody else, and you cannot just be depressed about some comment who hasn't even put their profile picture on it, you know. I would want to tell everybody that trolling isn't something that should be, praised online, because in today's world, everybody is only posting hate comments on social media and just letting everybody others down. I want everybody to uplift each other, and yeah, that's it. So